showing up. That's what I'm doing today. I'm trying not to overanalyze things. Sometimes in life, you get caught in your head, okay? And you're either tired or you haven't burned off enough energy or you have some things weighing on your mind that you need to get done or you want to get done. So you start to go down this road in your mind of overanalyzing life, overthinking. I had a girl once tell me, Sam, you're thinking too deep about things. And I didn't want to hear that. And in one sense, she was talking a little BS, but she was also right. And I found in life that it is good to give thought to life because you don't want to be a person who just watches cartoons. Okay, there's grown men they just watch cartoons all day. They think too shallow. However, there's philosophers, there's people that most people I've known that believe deeply in many conspiracy theories. Their mental health is a disaster. It's a disaster. Okay, so I mean, we saw that with the coronavirus, with the Bill Gates. I mean, I documented some of the things that were out there, and some of them may have truth. But guys, look, even if the world is like this evil machine, and there's so many dark things about, what does it really matter? I mean, what are you trying to be like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix? And like, even him, guys, he was just milking that for a cash cow, his money. He was an actor. You know that, right? You know The Matrix is a movie, right? You know that, right? Okay, so bottom line, guys and girls, just get through the day. When you're starting to catch yourself in your head, get out of your head. Don't think too deep, just get through the day. That's the message tonight. I just gave you the message in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to stretch that out a little bit because I got to entertain you. I got to show up. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an entertainer. Okay, I dance for your mind. I'm also a correction officer in the mental institution. I have to deal with all the people that no one wants to deal with. Okay, I got to deal with the children. The parents give them a tablet and tell them, go play in that room. What do you think they do? They come on my channel. I have to deal with the people that got kicked out of the insane asylum, okay? And now they got 20 different profiles. And all of them are bad. I mean, it's a disaster. However, look, I'm getting paid, so I'll show up. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I've done worse jobs in life, guys. I've worked in a ditch, okay? Okay, in Rahway, New Jersey, and fucking a paper mill in Garfield, New Jersey. I'm not scared of a few psychopaths, okay? They can't even tie their own shoes. Okay, so let me tell you something. Keep coming at me, okay, with all your fucking psychological warfare, because every day I show up and I overcome by the grace of God and through hard work, okay? So what I could tell you guys, look, I'll fucking overcome in this world and in the next by the grace of God, okay? And you're going to suffer in this world and next, especially if you think too deep. Don't even think too deep about psychopath. You say, oh my God, there's really people out there? Yeah, guys, look, there's nasty people out there. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to run around, hide behind a fucking gas station attendant? Look, guys, there's fucking cops and everything in the back. Who gives a fuck? Okay? Just get through the day. Okay? Because, guys, none of us are leaving this earth alive. Just do the best you can. Try to avoid conflict and trouble. Give some thought to your life, to your dreams. Take action. But don't mind fuck life. Okay? Don't mind fuck life. Because ain't much you can do about a lot of stuff. And everything changes, guys. As soon as you think you got it figured out, curveball. Okay. And that's why I tell you, keep your flexibility. Keep your flexibility as long as you can. And that will help you navigate this psychopathic dimension. We're in a psychopath dimension. Okay. However, look, guys, it's still better than being alive 100 years ago, okay? Or 200 years ago or 300 years ago. So I'm very grateful. Be grateful. See, guys, when you're grateful, you don't think too deep. Now, look, are you still pissed? Or are you still mad? Look, guys, yeah, of course. There's always stuff to be mad about. I mean, what do you want me to do about it, okay? So I try to give you the honest, negative part about life, okay? I'm not going to be fake. But I try to say, look, I showed up today, and most people didn't. Okay, so that's, what can I do? That's positive for me. Like I tell you, every lazy person, every nasty person makes you look better. Why? Because, guys, if there's a psychopath, that means you're the same person, okay? Remember, every psychopath you meet, you say, you know what? Thank you for being a complete psychopath. You're making me look better. Thank you. Okay? So, guys, what I've learned in life is just get through the day. Okay? Every day you're able to get through the day without major stuff is a blessing from the Lord. I don't even know. I mean, it's a blessing. I don't know. I kind of just say that because I'm regurgitating it because other people have said, so I don't even know if it's true, but I'm thankful. I'm in Florida. It smells a lot like burning. I don't know if they're burning like a controlled wildfire or something, or if the psychopath's mind is just fucking like, I don't know what's going on. But every time you want to be depressed, remember, there's someone in upstate New York wish they were in your spot. Shout out to my guy Mark. Retire as soon as you can. Every time you think you're ugly, just look at a psychopath online that's got 20 profiles. None of them their real face, and they're calling you ugly. Okay, so hey guys, look, don't think too deep about people that attack you. They're totally damaged. Okay, guys, they got nothing going on. I hate to say it. So when you're paranoid and you think everyone's coming to get you, there are some people out there watching your every move. I mean, I experienced it being famous now a little bit. I have people like, I'm like, damn, this person's all on my grill. Okay. So, look, watch your back, watch your 6 o'clock. I used to have a viewer called BVT. Okay, he's from South Carolina. I bashed South Carolina pretty bad. He's gone. I told him from the beginning, I said, look, you like Trump, I don't like Trump. It's going to eventually come to a head. He goes, Sam, our love is greater than Trump. Hey, he's gone now. Look, guys, eventually, guys, you say, look, I can't deal with this anymore, and I don't blame you. Kathy, thanks for showing up again. Hey, I'm winning. Don't think too deep about it. You want to be a YouTuber, make a video. Just show up. You ain't got shit to talk about, just talk about that. Okay. You just make a video talk about, I ain't got shit to talk about, but I showed up, motherfucker. And guess what? You're doing better than 90% of all the YouTubers out there. Okay. Good to see you, Kathy. How was your day, Sam? Well, I did a lot of traveling today up and down the coast. I looked at a brand new 2021 Jeep Renegade with the tow package. The new 2021 Jeep Renegade, very nice. They got a new sunroof, a new moonroof. They got a couple new things, but still same body type. I looked at a used 2017 Prius. If I stay complete nomad, and I looked at the brand new Renegade and say, man, if I get a brand new Renegade with a tow package, then maybe I'll just get a small travel trailer and just do the 1,000 trails. Now I got to get my brakes and my routers done on this car. So I can put the money into that and put a tow hitch on this car and try that. I also looked at the Prius option, get a used Prius. There's one for sale for, I don't know, whatever, under $15,000. Trade this in, get, probably about $4,000 or $5,000 for this. And just have a Prius and don't get a travel trailer. And I also looked at a home base. And I also looked at some MILFs. I also went to Starbucks. And overall, I just enjoyed Florida. I went for a long walk. I had coconut shrimp. It was a good day overall. But then I caught myself today starting to think too much. I also got jury duty. I also got jury duty in the mail. That was a nice blessing. Yeah, I said, all right. I know I gotta solve everyone's problems on YouTube. And I gotta go to court and be Judge Judy. Literally. Motherfucker. I'm trying to get out of that. I'm gonna ask them and say, look, why aren't we doing virtual jury duty? I don't understand why we're not doing virtual jury duty. I gotta go in person? And you can't wear shorts. What type of court system is you can't? What am I? I'm trying to impress the person that's on trial? Guys, I can understand the person who's a defendant. They got to dress up. I'm the jury. I'm the one that's going to give the verdict. I should be able to come in my basketball shorts. I mean, I got a little upset. You see me getting upset, Kathy? I said, Sam, don't think too deep. It's just this is the old school tradition. I said, I had to let it go. I was getting upset. I'm getting my blood pressure worked up now, but I'm not going to think too deep. It's just part of life. Can't do everything good. But, yeah, that was my day, Kathy. How was your day? So pray for me that I get out of jury duty. I'm going to call them up on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day as I make this. So they're not in office. Let's take a hydration break, guys. Oh, shit. Pluto, $3 super chat. Fist bump, brother. Thank you for showing up. Shout out to California. I know what you guys experienced with those wildfires because this smells like burning in Florida today. But what I can tell you is, Pluto, every day you get through living in your car, being as a nomad, is another experience that very few will have. And if you can get through one day, you can get through two. If you can get through 2 days, you can get through 2 weeks. And then before you know it, you're living this life. Now, eventually, will you get off the road? Sure, probably all of us. But guys, look, live your life. Don't live like you're 80 when you're 20. Don't live like you're 90 when you're 45. Live your life to the fullest. Have an exit strategy like you're doing now. Rent, because keep your flexibility. Keep your flexibility. Now, once you hit like a year anniversary and you decide if you still want to live a nomad, then you start to make decisions. But even me, 4 years full-time on the road, and I have to keep reminding myself, don't think too deep about it. You hear me, Pluto? Thank you. Don't think too deep about it. Just get through the day. Whether you're living in a car, an apartment, or a mansion, don't think too deep about everything, especially at the end of the day. Your best decisions are usually 8 a.m. to noon. That's when your brain is working at its optimal level. After 5 p.m., guys, your brain's shot. Okay. So it's time to unwind, let go of thoughts. Let go of thoughts. Say it with me. Let go of thoughts. Get through the day. Tomorrow's another day. Good job, brother. Thank you for that gracious tip. Shout out to you. Shout out to Tariq, your brother. Keep pushing forward. I know you're going to have some sad thoughts still about your family and about life. You got to let that go. I don't understand life. None of us understand it all. We're just trying to get through one day at a time. Shout out to Howell's in the building. Kathy, never get into others' dramas. Well, that's an excellent comment. I agree. Yeah, mind your own business. I'll add another one. Great comment. Don't try to get into someone else's mind. Don't try to get into your girlfriend's mind. Don't try to get into your mother's mind. Don't try to get into your boyfriend's mind. Don't try to get into a psychopath's mind. Watch the movie The Cell with Jennifer Lopez. When she was a psychiatrist who tried to get in the mind of a serial killer and she almost lost her mind. Mind your business, don't think too deep, and get through the day. That's the message tonight. Good job. Hal, great to see you, brother. Blessings to you, blessings to your mother, blessings to BK. What I can tell you is this, guys. I'm never going back to the Northeast unless there's a hurricane, but I got full flexibility, so if I change my mind tomorrow, I'll do that. Why? Because I'm not married, and I'm not going to think too deep about a home base at this time of night. Hal, thanks for the blessings to my mom. Well, you know what it is, brother. Shout out to everyone out there who has a good mother and loves them. We still have to be independent beings because we have a different fingerprint than our mother. But we still, look, you're blessed if you have a good mother. I was blessed with a good mother. I'll admit that. Love to you, man. How my mom's doing. She's a little stressed because she's got some, sibling drama like always in my family. But our family overall is still blessed, especially compared to many people I met on my journey. So, but I just stay out of the drama. I send my mom some texts. I WhatsApp, FaceTime her, and I let it go. I don't think too deep about it. Why? Because, you go through enough in life, you just let it go. You just do the best you can. Be thankful for another day that at least you got to communicate with them. And I also know what it's like. I'm glad I'm not living there. I got to do my own thing. I got to live my own life. I got to be an independent man. And that's part of life. Pluto, love to you, brother. Thank you again for all your support, man. He goes, brother, how do you deal with bad managers that are lazy and starting to get jealous of your work ethic and focus? I feel that I should not outshine a manager. How would you deal with lazy, weak manager? I would try to navigate them as much as possible. I would still shine to my full potential without, sticking it in his face, but I wouldn't dumb myself down. I wouldn't go out of my way, and I would be strategic in how I deal with them so I didn't offend him or make him scared, but I would also not dull myself down so that just to make him comfortable. I would try to find that balance. I think the Lord will direct you. Try to work with him, especially, if he hired you. That this is the biggest part of having a job. This is why most psychopaths quit after 2 months. They don't make it 2 years on a job. Why? Because they can't deal with people. I told Hal his number one asset is people skills. I told Journeywood Jordan, who dropped out of the workforce and was door dashing, I said, what the fuck you doing door dashing? You're too smart for that shit. Okay. And I've door dashed. But look, I also know that DoorDash is good, but there's a lot of you guys got a lot more potential. Okay. And Journeywood Jordan said, I'm getting the fuck back in the game. And he got back in the game. But what he realized this time is you got to understand the rules of the game, which is you're getting paid. A big part of your salary is not to be a nurse. It's to deal with the doctors and the other nurses that are gossips. How can you navigate the nasty while still keeping your sanity and doing your job? Remember the direct deposit. Remember the direct deposit. Remember, the longer you stay, the more people will drop out of that office. Remember, secure another job before you leave a job. Remember, stay with the same job for at least 3 years. Remember, if you stay focused, especially in your younger and middle age, you make your older life better. Remember, if you drop out of the workforce in your younger or middle age, you're going to be a destitute old person in Arizona dumping water on yourself with Bob Wells. Let me tell you something, man. That ain't the fucking life for me. So if that's not enough motivation for you, go for a walk, work out, masturbate, and by the time you're done with self-care, you have no time to be worried about other people's shit. Self-care is a full-time job till the day you die. Never forget it. Great question. How? I am an overthinker. Me too. Nothing wrong with giving some thought to life, but we just have to learn to turn the faucet off sometimes. Good job. That is one thing I'm working on this year. Well, you just worked on it. Why? Because you put it out in the universe. You shared it. Okay. Elon Musk said he can't stop streaming. So did Kanye West. So look, guys, great people have active minds. However, you have to find balance. You have to learn to turn off the faucet and redirect your energy. Like, Sam, how do you overcome the trolls? They're psychopaths. They won't leave you alone. I use their energy against them, okay? Like, like in jiu-jitsu, when someone comes at you, what you do is you dodge them and you fucking slide like this, okay? Push their ass in the river, okay? So, guys, look, man. You come in with the thumbs down, do like this, man. Super chat your ass, okay? Subscriber growth, okay? View times up. My channel hasn't peaked. It's just begun, okay? All my numbers are fucking arrow up. Okay, so what I could tell you is this: you watch, okay, while I go forward. And even if YouTube shuts down tomorrow, I got 2 other hustles. And if they stop too, I'll still show up to my life, okay? So what I could tell you, motherfucker, you peaked when you were born, okay? That's the truth, okay? That's the truth, motherfucker. You peaked the day you came out the womb. And they said, oh, shit, we should have aborted this motherfucker. See, guys, to me, I was like, well, I kind of wish I was an abortion, okay? And some of you women out there, you selfish. And some of you men out there, you didn't get a vasectomy and then you blame the woman. But I'm not going to overthink it. However, you know exactly what I mean, okay? So what I could tell you is, just like they told you in the Bible, your approval means nothing to me, okay? They said in the Bible, and I say it means nothing to me, okay? Because the people who know what I'm talking about, they get it, and I don't need to over-explain it, okay? And the people that don't like me, they never like me, they never will like me, and that's the way life goes, and I accept it, okay? So what I can tell you is this, man. Strap on your dildo to your forehead, okay, and hit that thumbs down. Why? Because, guys, I'm a correctional officer in a mental institution. I know what it is, okay? But you ain't gonna run my shit, okay, like you run in your mom's house, okay? Or like you run, okay, in whatever fucking situation you're at in a hotel, okay, with a voucher, whatever you're doing, okay? And what it is, I know what it is, okay? It's a disaster, okay? Let's stay positive. Good job. Pluto, understand, damn, thanks. I will keep working hard. You know what it is. Good job, brother. You're a great guy. Tony Guerrero, shout out to Canada, brother. I have benefited a lot from Sam's perspective. Well, me and you both, brother, because you've been very gracious to me and I have appreciation and thankfulness to you. On navigating the workplace, there you go. Direct deposit's the way to go. And interacting with people at work. You're damn right. It ain't YouTube, it's a job. Guys, YouTube's a side hustle. Okay? So what I can tell you is, guys, there's a different etiquette for your job at Walmart, your job in IT, or your job as a nurse versus your job as a YouTuber. Okay? There's boundaries. Okay? Now, some people don't understand that. Some people, they don't do any other work. And so all they are is on YouTube. And so they think like that's the way life is. Come on, guys. Oh, shit. Super chat. My revenue just went up another arrow. My channel hasn't even begun to peak. So you keep watching. You keep creating more profiles. Because what I can tell you is this, like I told you 4 years ago. Keep showing up. Hal, $5 super chat. Real, recognize real. You know what it is. And remember how I am so real that I say to you, you don't need me. You will do great without me. You don't owe me anything, okay? Because I'm confident in myself where I don't keep you guys on the hook to me or thinking that you need me. You don't need me. All these things are inside you. I may be the spark plug, but you're the engine, okay? So what I can tell you is this. If you do your best, it'll all work out, okay? You'll fail. You'll want to give up, but go for a walk, cry your eyes out, keep showing up as best you can. And you'll overcome by the grace of God. And even if you don't, still better to try than to just sit back and suffer more. Okay. So that's the sales pitch. Thank you, Hal. Thank you, Pluto. Thank you, Tony Guerrero. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you to all my members who don't comment. And thank you to everyone out there. I'm appreciative. Okay. And what I can tell you is when you got nothing to say, just show up and shut up. You got farther than 90% of society today just waiting for you to show up to see if you fail. Some girl one time told me online, so a lot of people just show up to see if you're going to slip up. What they don't realize is I'm waiting for one of you motherfuckers to slip up on my comment section, okay? So what I can tell you is this, okay? Forward. Don't think too deep about it. You don't carry other people's burdens. Okay, I know there's a scripture that says don't carry other people's burdens, but I told you there's also a scripture where women shouldn't speak in the church and slaves should obey their slave master. So I'll decide from my own thought what I believe, what I don't. Okay. So what I can tell you is this, guys. I thank God for my blessings. I also don't understand God completely. Because I say, God, why would you make some of these sick fucks down here? Okay. Why do I get jury duty? Okay. Why do I have to get jury duty? Okay. Let some of these fucking psychopaths, well, guys, they're the ones on trial. I gotta go fucking judge them. Damn it, man. I'm wearing my basketball shorts because I can't take this anymore. How? I apologize. Let me go back in order. Tony Guerrero. Moving to paid members only chat was the best way to yeah, the psychopaths, they're gone with that. Whenever you charge even $1 for anything, psychopaths stay clear. Guys, you know who's giving me the most grief? Okay. People who were watching for free. However, look, guys, I've blocked members. I've blocked people that super chatted me hundreds of dollars. Because look, I'm doing this for a side hustle, not for my soul. Okay, not for my ability to eat. It's a side hustle. Okay. So, but what I'm going to tell you, yeah, guys, look, I knew that from the club days. Okay, when you would go to the club and it would charge an entrance fee versus when the club was free, guys, whole different environment. When there was a dress code, when there was no dress code, whole different environment. If you go to a free beach versus a paid beach, whole different environment. So what I can tell you is when you work for 5 years, when you do an apprenticeship, whether on a trade or on YouTube, you have a right to charge a fee. And if no one likes it, don't let them show up. They'll shut your channel down. But if you bring value through your content, whether it's information, inspiration, geographical locations, then if it's value, it shall return to you tenfold or whatever fold, because all my numbers are up. If you think I've peaked, okay, you haven't peaked in a long time, okay, in a long ass time. You got a low standard, you got a low mindset, okay, and let me tell you something, don't put your shit on me, okay, because what I can tell you guys, we're not even close to the peak, okay, not even close, okay, that's how you get a girl to squirt, okay, you got the type of mindset where, you know, as soon as she's a little way, oh my God, did you come? You don't have to ask when someone comes, okay? If you have to ask someone, did they come? You didn't make them come, okay? So what I can tell you is you're the type of person to ask, oh, did you peak? Guys, we're not even close to the peak yet, okay? So what I can tell you is let the panty juice drip, okay? Let the coconut juice drip, okay? Because, guys, I'm about to make it rain, okay? And you guys don't even know what peaking is yet, okay? So what I can tell you is just stand by, let me do what the fuck I do, okay? Don't think too deep about it, just watch. Okay, let's take a hydration break. I see you, ESP. Shout out to Alaska. ESP, I masturbated to you the other day. I don't know if it was really you, it was a picture in my mind. All right, let's take pause. These fucking psychopaths, they got no idea. All right, let's go back. Hal, I called back the Walmart I applied for and the hotel. Good. The follow-up is the number one thing you need to do in life. I have an interview asking to see my status of my resume. Mom Dukes always told me to follow up. It's the way you get shit done. If I got to follow up on Tuesday with my damn jury duty. If I don't follow up, believe me, they'll come looking for you. If not, my resume stays at the bottom. Guys, you stay on the bottom of people's mind until you follow up. Why do you think the psychopaths who stalk my channel, they leave comments like right before I go live or early in the morning because they want to follow up to just see, oh, did he pay attention? Guys, look, I already know you're a nut job, okay? You're so desperate for attention, okay? There's a million other channels you want to be part of my life. I know. I'm the correction. I'm Rick Ross. I'm Rick Ross at YouTube. I'm a fucking correctional officer, okay? I'm the boss man. I know. What I can tell you guys, go back to the psych ward. Keep following up, Hal, good job. Tony, yep. If you stop getting the direct deposit, oh, here we go. Yeah, the alternative is pooping in a plastic bag with Bob Wells. Total disaster. Yeah, in Idaho, all-night gas stations, total disaster. Tony, you're paying attention. Good, man. Great comment. ESP, shout to Alaska. Oh, no, here we go. Ignat jury duty during this pandemic. What does that mean? Did you say that right? But they did not maybe get you, but they ended up canceling it. I hope they cancel mine. I'm going to call them on Tuesday. They moved most trials back. Praise the Lord. Several months. Guys, this is what I learned from the corporate world. Push things off to the next day. Kick the can down the road. That's why I tell you guys, renting or nomading, just get through the day. Like, ESP's Airbnb. So she's getting through 6 months of her life where she has no long-term obligation, and she's living for cheap. So guys, all you got to do is get through the day, kick the can down the road. That's what I tell you. Good job. ESP back. Gee, thanks. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping you're having a good Sunday. It was pretty good. It was some negative, but overall positive. I just dropped in to say quick hi. Well, I appreciate you saying a quick hi, ESP. And remember, ESP, I tell you like I told Hal, you don't need me, and you know that. You've already secured the bag. You got to let go of the grief of the past. I know you lost your husband. I know you've moved on, but I still want to say that because I know it's painful, just like I know Pluto lost his mother. So I know there's still moments of grief because that's the way this world is. Don't think too deep about it. Just let it go. We just got to get through one day at a time, one step at a time, and that's it. And guys, look, there's a reason they say ignorance is bliss. Okay, I'm not saying be ignorant, but I'm saying just let some shit go. It's a disaster. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So we're pushing forward. Okay, are things perfect? No. Are things better? Well, hey guys, it's all relative, right? It's life changes. But I would say overall for me, I feel overall still inspired as best I can. I have to push myself. I have to catch myself from thinking too deep, let go, stay on a routine. Your routine keeps your sanity. Okay. Now be flexible because some psychopaths, if you mess up their routine, they go psychopath. So that's why you have flexibility and minimalism. So when life throws you a curveball, you can kind of navigate a little bit around it through your flexibility. And so the only good thing about having it is so you can use it. A lot of people have an asset, but they don't use it. Use your flexibility. Okay? And use your adaptive mind. And use your routine to navigate the pitfalls of life. Your routine keeps you up at a certain time. It keeps you going to the gym, keeps you doing laundry, keeps you focused on self-care. Because when you're totally lost, you can't outthink depression. You can't outthink a psychopath. All you can do is stay focused on the productive and positive things you need to do for yourself. That will keep you busy. And that will keep you away from, oh my God, let me mind fuck life. Like I say, some of you guys and girls, okay, like I say, you peaked a long time ago, and now you're dry fucking life. Like ever heard dry humping? Like I had a girl one time tell me, like, let's dry hump. And I'm like, so what I can tell you is this, guys. Okay, a lot of you guys are dry fucking your mind. It's like, it's crazy. Let go. Okay. Go for a walk, whatever you do. Okay, take a hot shower. I know my man eternally inspired. He believes in taking cold showers. I don't do that, guys. I take hot showers. Okay. Because, guys, I masturbate. I don't need to take a cold shower, okay? That's why I tell you guys, no fab fucked up your mental health, man. I know a lot of guys out there I met on YouTube. I don't know what happened. When they went no fab, man, their mental health took a serious hit, okay? Now, I'm glad they're not watching porn for hours because I think they were addicted to porn. But I'm telling you right now, guys, and girls, this is my opinion, and Internally Inspired, he's doing great. The guy's got a lot of views, a lot of great videos. Check him out. He's my guy. But what I'm trying to tell you, and I know Juicy Jeff too. Juicy Jeff is young. That's why I dropped out of YouTube. I would have did the same thing if I was young. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is you got to release. Like just how you have to release your semen, you have to release your thoughts. Because if you don't release your semen, you get blue balls. A lot of you guys got a blue mind, meaning that you're all backed up. You got to let go, guys. Let go of the mind thoughts. That's right. You don't do that. A lot of people try to do that artificially through beer, through food, through drugs, sometimes prescribed, sometimes not. And then they give you advice. I can't tell you how many psychopaths want to give me advice. It's great. It's okay. I'm the correctional officer. I know. I'll handle it. Every time you show up, you overcome. Don't let your manager make you quit. And that's why I tell you, the number one person you want to interview when you're on a job interview is who is going to be my direct manager. You want to know who your direct manager is going to be. Now, there's no guarantee it's going to be a good one, but you at least want to know. And when you apply for a new job, while you still keep your current job, that should be the number one question you have. Who is my direct manager? And ask them questions about their personality, about their personal life, so you get to know them. If you have a good relationship with your direct manager, your quality of life will be a lot better. However, guys, I've had both, good and bad. And I showed up Okay, you just keep going. Keep collecting the checks till you figure out a better option. Because like I said, I know a lot of people quit job because they said the stress was too much. Now you got no money. Now you're really stressed. Okay. So what I can tell you guys, keep the money flowing. Get through another day. You're closer to Social Security. You're closer to Medicare, I should say. Some of you are on Medicaid. That's okay. I believe in universal health care. But I also believe that, guys, even when you have that, it's not going to solve some of the problems. I know someone right now that has health care, but they won't go get their teeth fixed or whatever they need to do. I understand it's scary, but I can't solve everything. Tony, have a good relationship with your direct manager and your quality of life will go up. Great thoughts, Sam. Yeah, as best you can. Look, there's some managers you're not going to be able to get along with. Then bottom line. So it's a give and a take, it's like, but that's why you want to try to get to know before you would accept a job. Because again, I want to say this again. The best time to get a job is when you have a job. You want to stay with a job for at least 3 years. So if you're at a job for 3 years, the number one reason you're going to leave is probably because of your direct manager or an opportunity to advance or maybe work remote or retransfer. So, but it's not just a win. You don't just take a better job just because it makes a little bit more money or even if it's a remote. I didn't say give me any remote job with any manager. Hell no. Guys, I stayed in New Jersey for 2 years because I had to find the right fit. And I had to get hired. It's a double. It just, even when you're hired, from the day they say, you know what, you're going to be part of the team, it takes 4 to 6 months for a internal transfer. So forget about outside transfer. Guys, it takes a long time. So, but it does have to be a fit. Look, it is about money, but it can't just be just about money. Just like I show with you YouTube, it's got to be a balance. Or else, it's like crazy. What do you want to do? You want to work for Donald Trump? Come on, man, it's like crazy. So even though, guys, I've had great direct managers that voted for Donald Trump, and they treated me great, so I got to be fair. I think about that often when I bash Trumpers. I said, well, I worked for this person, they were a Trumper, and they treated me great, and they gave me opportunity, so I got to be fair. So, look, guys, it is what it is. Life is different than on TV in real life. Most people just get through the day, get through your job, keep showing up. When in doubt, just fucking go live. When in doubt, just show up to your job. When in doubt, DoorDash. Hit accept, not deny. Okay. When in doubt, do something positive. Do something productive. Okay. And you'll be in the 90%. Well, you'll be in the 10% because 90% of people ain't doing shit. They're mind fucking life. Okay. They're thinking about conspiracy theories. They're thinking about why they shouldn't do this, why they shouldn't do that. And you should give some thought, but you shouldn't mind fuck it either. You got to balance it out. Okay. And Hal says, I smashed 2 of my direct managers. It didn't affect my job, but I still believe don't shit where you eat. I was young and dumb. See? That's what happens when you're 6'6". Okay. When you're a tall guy, guys, you're getting ass. Okay. However, I obviously I cannot recommend you do that. But this is what happens, guys. See, girls hate to say, guys are looking at, looks. But I'm telling you right now, guys, if you're tall and if you're halfway decent, you get in those panties. Okay. You have a commanding spirit. However, when you get old, you're going to have back problems. Okay. And, so it's all trade-off. Okay. It's a trade-off. Yao Ming got back problems, man. So is Shaq. So, I wouldn't want to be too tall. 6'6", you're probably still in a good zone, but you got to watch as you get older. You got to watch your joints, guys. Okay. So, and even my girls with big tits, you're going to have back problems. You wanted big tits, you either have them or you got breast implants, now you got back problems. Okay. So everything has a give and a take. Like I tell you, yeah, you want a cargo van, you want to convert a bus, but now you got bad gas mileage. Okay. I saw a big ass bus today converted as an RV. But I thought to myself, that's so unpractical. It's how to gas to fill up. It's it should just get a van, but I don't know, something about people like those school buses, man. I don't know, man. But to me, it looked like a bunch of big tits, too big. I don't know. Everyone's different. So, each their own. Don't be mad if you got big tits. Oh, small tits. Look, guys, we can do. Don't think too deep about. Don't think too deep about what I say, guys. Okay. Don't forget a little bit, just entertainment. Okay. Oh my God, I tell you, I'm a funny. It's crazy. It's crazy. I understand. I understand. So, I think we're done. Why? Because I could probably stretch it out. You guys know I got the gift of gab, but I feel like now I'm just fucking stretching it. I don't like to stretch it because it's just unhealthy. Even though, guys, look, like my man said, who said, I think Tony said it, with the memberships, guys, the trolls can't do nothing. Because the trolls, guys, if it ain't free, they ain't be able to do shit. Okay, so I could do like Michael Jordan shooting a free throw. They can't come into live feed anymore. It's done for them. Okay, they can leave comments. They can get blocked right away in the comment sections. You guys don't even see it. But the live feeds being interrupted is done. Okay, it's done. Okay, they're done. Troll error's done. Let's face it. Hal, have a blessed night, brother. You too. God bless you. Thank you, Hal. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, ESP. Thank you, Pluto, also for the gracious super chat. And thank you, Kathy, always being positive. Tony Guerrero, everyone in here. What I could tell you guys and girls, let go and don't think too deep. Thank you, Kathy. Staying very positive. God bless you. Peace.